Hey everybody, welcome to Dark Frights Horror News with Jimmy Starr. I'm your host, Jimmy Starr, and this podcast is brought to you by Dark Frights Magazine, www.darkfrights.com. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite films. I love this film to death. It came out in 1996. The name of the film is The Craft, and it's just a great movie. I've seen it probably 100 times, and I've actually had the fortune. I've been fortunate enough to actually interview Skeet Ulrich, Rachel True, and I've met Fairuza Balk. So let's talk about The Craft, you guys. All right. So in 1996, a newcomer to a Catholic prep high school, falls in with a trio of outcast teenage girls who practice witchcraft, and they all soon conjure up various spells and curses against those who anger them. So like I said, this stars Robin Tunney, Fairuza Balk, Neve Campbell, Rachel True, Skeet Ulrich, Christine Taylor, Breckin Meyer, Cliff DeYoung, and John Kapelos. It's a great film. It's a lot of fun. It's got, like, back in 1996, they were all like young stars, and they're all still working now, which is really cool. So check out the trailer for the original Craft from 1996. Here it is.
To the other kids at St. Bernard Academy, they were the girls who didn't belong.
Whatever you do, stay away from them.
Why?
They're witches.
But after years of being on the outside,
Why'd you lie about me?
I don't want to go out with you again. Please, stop begging. It's pathetic.
4 girls are about to discover the dark side.
You ever heard of invoking the spirit? Black magic.
We can make things happen. I mean, this is it. This is real.
Columbia Pictures welcomes you to the witching hour.
Check it out. Her spell is working. Sit.
The Craft.
Girls, watch out for those weirdos.
We are the weirdos, mister.
So you guys, The Craft also has one of the greatest soundtracks ever, as you could hear with the music in the trailer. It's a fabulous, 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 fabulous movie. I love it to death. So I think you guys should check it out if you haven't seen it before. If you're younger, then I think you might have actually seen the remake of this film. This one is called The Craft Legacy, came out in 2020. This movie got panned. A lot of people didn't like it. I believe it's a Blumhouse film, probably. I actually liked it just because I like these witchy movies, and I also like the fact that it had Nicholas Galitzine, who I've also had the pleasure of meeting and interviewing before, who's a really big star in Hollywood right now. But the synopsis is just a group of high school students form a coven of witches. Stars a lot of people I had never seen before, except for the big people like Fairuza Balk has a cameo at the end, Michelle Monaghan, David Duchovny, Nicholas Galitzine, Lovey Simone, Gideon Adlon, Zoe Luna, and Kaylee Spaney. I never heard of any of them before this movie came out. Some of them are doing really big things now, but I enjoyed this movie. Definitely not as good as the first Craft in any way, shape, or form, but it's still worth watching. So check it out, you guys. This one is called The Craft Legacy.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Okay. All right, let's do this. I know it feels fast, but it's nice, isn't it? To have a family unit.
Come on in to meet the boys. They're really excited to meet you.
How you feeling about school? You can meet some new friends.
I know why the caged bird sings.
Wow, that is super nasty.
All right, enough. Settle down.
Hey, it happens to everyone. He's made us all cry at one point or another. You should come over after school. What is all this? This is a ceremony to celebrate you. Why would you celebrate me? Because you're out fourth.
Just in time for first period.
This is all just a little crazy. Half the battle of having powers is believing you do. That's why covens have always been important. If we can do that, what else can we do? We need to put a spell on Timmy. We don't want to hurt him though, right? She's right. The number one rule of the craft. If a person is a danger to herself or others, they will be bound.
I was starting to get a little worried.
Sorry, I was just hanging out with my friends. Oh, we've gone too far. Was this just like some game to you?
Oh,
I feel different.
Be careful. A lot of weirdos out here.
We are the weirdos, mister.
So I actually enjoyed this a lot. I think Kaylee Spaney, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce her name, is a great actress. You're probably going to see great things from her in the future. But this movie was a lot of fun. But again, nowhere near, the original Craft that came out in 1996. But I would recommend seeing it. It was a lot of fun. So you guys, thanks for tuning in to Dark Frights Horror News. Please follow us on the internet. You can follow us at Dark Frights Mag and check us out, www.darkfrights.com. See you next time. Bye, everybody.